This fall, Bill Cosby returns to television with something new, own unique style.
You gonna be in there long?
Norton Furniture is here for you. Now, seriously, if you can't get credit in my store, you can't get credit anywhere. My name is Mark, and you can count on it.
540, join.
Join the fun. All have some.
Blow it up now, give it a whack. Turn up the fun with Balzac. Hit it.
Hello. I am sorry, but I must interrupt this show.
Later, you know what it is. Hey, ham solo. It's time, baby. Low. It's turn out we do. Hey.
They said we said we hit. They said we said we on. They said we said strong. They said we said go. We say that you heard right. 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 They said we said we in. They said we said on. They said we said strong. They said we said go. We say that you heard right. We say that you heard right. We say that you heard right. We say that you heard right.
Man, I swear that it's imminent. I've been going so hard on my penmanship. About to go in and buy me a whip. And I pull that shit fresh off the dealership. I can leave you on red like an Xbox. Got me laughing at you like you Red Fox. Got you chasing Hot Wheels like a Matchbox. EA running the game and it don't stop. Super cold like I'm playing for Blitz. Cause you all in my sights like Red Dead Redemption. Never gonna slip on my pimpin'. Better get out my way, bitch, I'm on a mission. Really ain't no competition. I'm steady grilling opposition. I'm get up and ready to win. They can play it how they play, but fuck what you say. I'm getting this money today.
Last of us like a dying breed. Down the ride like a noble steed. Fatality moves, I make it bleed. That's on any game, that's on any screen. Shut up and give me your money. They said we so lit. Even if I take an L, we coming back just to show that we don't quit. They said we said we hit. They said we said we on. They said we said strong. They said we said go. We say that you heard right. 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 They said we said we in. They said we said on. They said we said strong. They said we said go. We say that you heard right. We say that you heard right. We say that you heard right. We say that you heard right.
This fall, Bill Cosby returns to television with something new, own unique style.
You gonna be in there long?
Norton Furniture is here for you. Now, seriously, if you can't get credit in my store, you can't get credit anywhere. My name is Mark, and you can count on it.
540, join.
Join the fun. All have some.
Blow it up now, give it a whack. Turn up the fun with Balzac. Hit it.
Hello. I am sorry, but I must interrupt this show.
Later, you know what it is. Hey, ham solo. It's time, baby. Low. It's turn out we do. Hey.
They said we said we hit. They said we said we on. They said we said strong. They said we said go. We say that you heard right. 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 They said we said we in. They said we said on. They said we said strong. They said we said go. We say that you heard right. We say that you heard right. We say that you heard right. We say that you heard right.
Man, I swear that it's imminent. I've been going so hard on my penmanship. About to go in and buy me a whip. And I pull that shit fresh off the dealership. I can leave you on red like an Xbox. Got me laughing at you like you Red Fox. Got you chasing Hot Wheels like a Matchbox. EA running the game and it don't stop. Super cold like I'm playing for Blitz. Cause you all in my sights like Red Dead Redemption. Never gonna slip on my pimpin'. Better get out my way, bitch, I'm on a mission. Really ain't no competition. I'm steady grilling opposition. I'm get up and ready to win. They can play it how they play, but fuck what you say. I'm getting this money today.
Last of us like a dying breed. Down the ride like a noble steed. Fatality moves, I make it bleed. That's on any game, that's on any screen. Shut up and give me your money. They said we so lit. Even if I take an L, we coming back just to show that we don't quit. They said we said we hit. They said we said we on. They said we said strong. They said we said go. We say that you heard right. We say that you heard right. We say that
This fall, Bill Cosby returns to television with something new. Own unique style.
You gonna be in there long?
Norton Furniture is here for you. Now, seriously, if you can't get credit in my store, you can't get credit anywhere. My name is Mark, and you can count on it.
540, join.
Join the fun. All have some.
Blow it up now, give it a whack. Turn up the fun with Balzac. Hit it.
Hello. I am sorry, but I must interrupt this show.
Later, you know what it is. Hey, ham solo. It's time, baby. Low. Let's turn how we do. Hey.
They said we said we lit. They said we said we on. They said we said we strong. They said we said we gone. We say that you heard right. 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 They said we said we in.
Are we live? No, chat, let me know if you can hear me. I mean, up top it says we're live, but I legit don't know where Loke's at. I cannot find this man. He started the show and then he disappeared. So I don't know what I don't even know what the topics are today. We're just gonna hang out. Until I get something from Loke. I don't know what the hell he's doing. I know he was having issues. I know he was having issues with his monitor, and I saw him look kind of defeated before he hit the live button. And as the intro was playing, he was still there for the first part of the intro, and then it repeated, and he disappeared. I don't know where he's at. Thoughts and prayers. But I mean, I guess we're just gonna hang out until he gets back. Hopefully he sends me a message here in a minute or so. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? While we're waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and send him a message on WhatsApp. But anyway, what is going on, chat? We're gonna make really important small talk here while we wait for Loke to sort out his problems. Yeah, I'm about to text him right now, Vincent.
All right.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I was improvising. I was hanging on by a thread, Loke.
Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me?
All right. Yes, I can hear you, mate.
Had me hanging on by a thread, buddy.
Oh, man. 2 sec. Dude, like, you know when people say never go full wireless?
Sure. People say that.
Yeah, so my wireless mouse, my wireless keyboard randomly just don't work anymore. Like right now, they don't even turn on. I've switched out batteries. I've restarted the PC. Nothing. So I panicked, and I've now got my wired mouse and my wired keyboard, and everything's working fine.
There you go. I mean,
I swear. Yeah. I'm trying to step into 2025. Technology is just disagreeing with me.
I'll tell you, I have a wireless mouse, but I do not have a wireless keyboard. I've never even really had the thought to get a wireless keyboard.
I don't like the clutter. I like to keep stuff, like the wired stuff. I like to keep it wired and far away from me, and I just like the clean table. And
Vincent
welcome to 1995, I guess.
Well, hold on. Do you have a Bluetooth adapter like a dongle, or are you using the built-in Bluetooth on the motherboard?
Built-in.
Well, yeah, Vincent Vega brings up a good point. Intel Bluetooth drivers do that sometimes, and they do. Intel Bluetooth kind of stinks. If you're going to use Bluetooth, I would highly recommend get a dongle off of like wherever you can. Like you can get them really cheap, they're like $7, $8.
Great.
But I'd recommend that, buddy, because Bluetooth off of a motherboard, especially Intel, it's rough.
I was screaming, bro. I was legit losing it.
The intro ran through the first time, and he disappeared, and I thought nothing of it. I was like, "Oh, he's just not going to be on camera." And then it went through again. I'm like, "Oh shit, I don't know what to do."
we probably have a problem.
Then it went through a third time, and I'm just grasping at straws, and then it stopped, and I'm really grasping at straws because I'm like, I don't know how to fucking host the show. I don't even know what the topics are. So I'm just doing small talk, just biding time until something happens. And thank God you came back, bud, because it was not good. It was bad.
Were you just vibing? Were you just vibing?
I was not vibing. I was doing the opposite of vibing.
Did we lose subscribers because you were out here vibe casting instead of podcasting?
It was a lot of ums and and we'll see, and it was a lot of that.
And what do y'all think? And
yeah, it was a lot of that.
Oh my goodness, dude! Like I'm randomly like screaming by myself in my office. It was so weird, even for me. All right. Rachie, welcome in. Vincent Vega himself says maybe low fat finger. Stop it, Vince. God damn it.
Right.
No compassion. Jack says yes. Yeah, we were live. Welcome in, Jax. All right. And the Bluetooth has to be maximum 2 feet away from your devices. Great. Roger that. Rachie. Matt, besides our little mishap, how are you and what have you been playing?
I'm doing very good. I got my graphics card, as I said last week. My 4070 Ti just shit the bed. It's a brick essentially at this point. Still don't entirely know what happened. I think it was something to do with the driver update because it has power, the fan spin, it just doesn't display anything. So I got a new graphics card. I got the 9070 XT, which I was going to do at the end of the year anyway. And I've been playing literally nothing but PC, pretty much.
PC?
Just playing everything on PC. For the last, I don't know, since Saturday. I'm playing everything on PC. I played Starfield. I re-downloaded Doom: The Dark Ages. I played Shut the Fuck Up. Look, I played Cyberpunk. I'm playing Car X. I played Space Marine 2. I've been playing a lot of stuff. Vincent Vega says PC or a self-made Xbox. That's actually a good point. I've been playing Xbox. I'm playing because Xbox is PC and PC is Xbox. So I've been playing Xbox all week. It's great.
Vince, we will get to that video that you are alluding to in the chat, but well spotted. Innate, welcome in, says driver's been making 40 series cards go black a lot lately.
It's cool, isn't it?
It seems everyone's having tech issues. Matt, would you like to elucidate some of us who are not like super familiar with this whole thing about drivers and 40 series?
Well, I didn't know about that until literally mine happened. And then I looked it up and I saw some people on Reddit mentioning the same thing. Like, yeah, my GPU runs but doesn't display anything and it's not detected in my PC. So I don't know what to do. I essentially have a brick. And so many people were saying that. And I'm like, dude, I tried everything. I tried rolling back drivers. I tried using DDU uninstaller to uninstall all my drivers and install fresh ones. And at a certain point, it just got to a point where it wouldn't detect my card, so I couldn't even install new drivers. So I couldn't do anything. It's a brick. So I don't know what's gone wrong with their drivers, with this last driver specifically, but it's not good. And I'll tell you what, it makes me feel justified. Not that I love it, but it makes me feel justified in the fact that I was going to switch to AMD at the end of the year anyway. So
it makes sense now.
So like, and that was before this. So now that happened, I'm like, well, shit, definitely.
Might as well.
I'm definitely not getting another Nvidia card. I'll give Nvidia a couple years to see if they actually start giving a shit about gamers again, which I highly doubt because all their money is in AI now. So I kind of think, I don't know, I could be wrong. I just kind of think Nvidia's a little bit cooked when it comes to that. They just don't care about that anymore. That's not what makes them money.
You think Nvidia's done?
No, I think Nvidia's done with like this being a problem doesn't affect Nvidia. They don't care about this.
Okay.
Like I said, all their money's in AI. They're trying to push the 50 series now. They discontinued the 40 series. Like before the 50 series was even out, they discontinued the 40 series. They stopped making them. I think they still maybe make 4060s, but outside of that, they're done with it. So like my 47 Ti dying because of a driver update, they don't give a shit about that. Their whole perspective is, well, then get a 5070, you fucking idiot. That's what they're thinking. And I'm like, well, no, I'm not going to do that. I'll just get a 970 XT. And that's what I did.
Okay. Do we have any like rumors as to what their thinking is behind this, or is
I
it
don't
just
even
assumptions that we have?
I don't even know that they've addressed it. That's why I said they definitely don't care. Like the only reason I found out about this was from Reddit and seeing people say, yeah, they're having the exact same problem. Their card's dead. They don't know what to do. If I didn't go to Reddit, I never would have seen this. Never would have found out about it. I'd have just thought I had a defective card.
That sucks.
Yeah. And I don't think they will address it because why would they? They don't need to.
You're still going to buy their stuff and use it.
Exactly. That's the thing. As long as like, and that's why I wanted to switch to AMD, just to kind of like, not like AMD is the saint of a company because they're not, but like just to like kind of put my money where my mouth is. Like I'm tired of Nvidia doing the shit that they do. And like
Yeah.
they've completely abandoned gamers like years ago at this point. They really don't give a shit about that anymore. And at least AMD, whether they do or not, at least they fucking pretend to give a shit. at least they
They
kind
put in
of
the effort to lie to you.
at least there's like this illusion. Whether they do or not, at least there's an illusion, a believable illusion that they actually give a shit.
Listen, there's value in that. There's value in that. People might
Exactly.
discount it, but there's value in giving enough of a crap to do something.
Yes.
Maybe
And
not the best, but you know, it's better than nothing.
it's better than nothing. And so I made the switch and I have been enjoying it quite a bit. Been enjoying it quite a bit, man.
You're good.
I am great. Excellent, some would say.
All right. If you say so, buddy. If you say so. For me, again, like at no point have I don't think I ever will get to the point where I'm, presenting myself as like a, a PC specs connoisseur. I put mine together for the first time that one time, and I don't know if I'll ever do it again.
You will. Give it 4 years. You'll do another one probably.
I'll be right back at it.
Yep.
Well, okay. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Vincent Vega already started us off, so we might as well dig in, right? Saying PC is a self-made Xbox. But
Oh
before we get
yeah.
into the video, Nate says, yeah, the other person I know that it happened to, they ended up sending it in under warranty. I would have gone 9070 XT as well.
Shout out to you.
Vince says, once you start, you'll never go. Vince,
Huh.
no, not today. All right, control yourself. Your shoulders. Matt, let's do like a check of the room for today at least. How dead is Xbox this week?
I didn't know they died this week. I thought that
They
was
die
last
every
month.
week, Matt.
Thought it was
Stop
last month they died.
stop pretending as if you don't know. Xbox dies every week.
I legit don't know the news this week, so that's why I'm interested to be here. I know like one or two things that happened today, and even then I got to see exactly what they were. But I know I saw a few things from today, but I didn't see anything from this week as a whole. So what did they do? What happened?
Xbox did nothing really. Uh, people, people in the know were just discussing it, right?
Yeah,
So, as you can see on the screen, Mr. Paris Lily, friend of the channel,
yeah.
and Colt Eastwood, also friend of the channel. I don't want any aspersions to be cast on TSWS Gaming. We're not an Xbox only channel. We're just cool with everyone. All right.
Matt likes
At least,
games, Xbox only channel. Go ahead and subscribe.
yes. If you want an Xbox only channel, go to Matt Likes Games channel. It's literally called Matt Likes Games.
It is.
He
It is called that.
Yeah, he
Find me there.
posts videos every single week.
Which
So
is
make
funny
sure
because
to
my next game is going to be about PC gaming. So enjoy that.
yeah, I know I will. Silent F Hill, Xbox has died so many times. I need proof now. No, to believe you. Yeah, Jax. Listen, Xbox is like necromancy as far as companies are concerned. It's dead, but is it really? You
It's
know,
dead, but
it,
never dead enough.
it's like when it was alive, it wasn't really in its full form. Now that it's dead, it's like max power. Now that it's dead, it's a weird thing. It's a weird thing. We were actually Ham was. You know what? We'll leave that for next week. We'll leave that for next week.
Huh.
Vince says the self-proclaimed journalists with insider sources make shit up as per usual. Don't be making accusations with no proof, Vince. Let's watch the video. Oh, sorry, Matt. You hadn't finished. I asked you how dead is Xbox from a scale of 1 to 10.
They're
Like
not.
one
They're.
being almost alive, and 10 being like as
I'm
dead
gonna,
as dead can be.
I'm gonna go off the scale and say 0.
0.
Yeah, right off the scale.
It's pretty brave of you.
It is, isn't
Seawolf.
it? Thank you.
Yeah. Seawolf Swim. Welcome. Have a seat. All right. Excuse me. So Nib, one of my mutuals, one of my buddies, friend of the
Yep. Oh,
channel,
the guy who's always objective. Yeah. Okay.
Nib.
Yep.
So just so everyone can see, like, right, that we mess with everyone, we're cool
Yep.
with everyone,
Yep.
as long as they got like an ounce of honesty in them and
Well.
consistency,
Well.
as well.
Yeah. Okay. Consistent. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Damn it, man.
All
Ham's not
right.
here. Be nice. Be nice.
Well,
Nib,
someone's got to do it.
my guy, says Paris just described a gaming PC. LOL. Just swap the Xbox app for whatever new UI they'll have for it in future. The ROG Xbox Ally UI will be going. Will huh? will be going to the standard ROG Ally for free, so it's not far-fetched to assume a similar update might appear for regular gaming PCs. And before we watch the video, Matt, the idea that I could go and buy a pre-built monster of a machine, or even just build one like I did here
Yeah.
with your help, put it in my living room, set it to like two or three of the controllers that I have in the living room, and then that thing, whenever I press the Xbox button, that thing in the living room powers on, and there's like an Xbox UI on it. Like just that idea in and of itself, that gets me excited. That
Mm-hmm.
sounds like something I would be down to do.
Yeah. What is his post supposed to be a bad thing? Because I like that. I'm with you in that when I hear that, because I also agree. Like if they're doing that for the Ally, which is literally a Windows PC, it's just handheld. Um, then there's no reason that you couldn't do that for a PC. And if that's the case, then buddy, I could build a PC. I mean, let's assume the next consoles are going to be what, 700, $800 maybe.
I think 800 is pushing it. 700 should be the roof. It should be, right? But
I'm just going like by what we've talked about. Honestly, I think it'll probably be 600. Um, but
yeah, yeah.
but like let's just go 700. I could spend a little bit more than that and build a PC that's probably by that time that's probably comparable or relatively comparable at least, and just set it up to have this Xbox dashboard on it, and it responds to my controller when I turn on my controller. If they could do that, no question, I'd have a PC in my bedroom. 100%, I'd have a PC in my bedroom.
Yeah. And PC is the best platform. I'm sorry. If we have to pick a platform, PC is the best one. Fuzzy says this isn't even Xbox's final form. I would posit that PC is Xbox's final form. In fact, no, let me go back because I still remember when we had Seamus Coleman on the show. Remember Matt with him?
Yeah.
And he was like, the original Xbox was literally built to be a PC/console.
Yeah.
Their original intention, they looked at the console market and they were like, this is so limiting and so limited. Let's take a PC and make it like a hybrid of a console, but still keep the PC part of it. That's how the original Xbox was built. They had to hide it from Bill Gates because Bill Gates wanted like a console, and they were like, "No, we're not going to do that," because
Yep.
actual consoles are like slow, just not as flexible and malleable as PCs, and they wanted to make a PC/console. That was the original dream of the Xbox. So for
Mm-hmm.
me, it's like PC is not the final form. PC is the original form.
Yep. Original vision.
Yeah.
Is the original vision, and I'm all here for it.
Oh yeah. We're sure that you are, Matt. What I'd like you to address though before we get to the video, Seawolf
Yeah.
here in the chat says, "We know now how, huh? We know now bots." Oh my God, Seawolf, get it together.
What's he saying?
Jeez, I'll skip. I think you repeated all of this. Let me put it on the screen just so no one thinks I'm exaggerating.
We know now how now bots like the sales. Buddy, I don't know what the first half of that means, but the end of that, the sales
we
of
get
Xbox
we get the
games.
implication. We get the implication because a lot of bots were saying for the last few months, maybe
Yeah.
years, that sales do not matter. Matt, I'd like you to address this.
I've always said, here's the thing. When I say, like, if I ever tell someone that sales don't matter, I'm only speaking for myself. Of course, a corporation wants to sell you things. That is why Xbox is putting their games on PlayStation, because they want to sell their fucking games to people. So,
Yep.
talking about Seawolf's comment here. I remember
But is that to say that no
Seawolf.
one's buying on Xbox? Is that to say
Exactly.
no one's buying on Xbox?
Well, here's the thing. Because we're talking to Seawolf here, and I remember Seawolf has this thing where like every now and then he'll tease me about Outer Worlds 2 and like nobody's gonna buy it. Listen, I don't give a fuck because I'm gonna play that shit. I could be
Yeah.
if one person is playing Outer Worlds 2, it's gonna be me. I can assure you that. So like I get like the whole, as a consumer, I don't give a shit about sales. As a corporation, which I'm not, then fine, yeah. But like again, that's the reason Xbox is bringing these games to PlayStation. These games are selling. They're selling to a smaller player base on Xbox. You could also argue, in fact, I believe they've even said it, that Game Pass cannibalizes some of the sales that you would otherwise see on Xbox. But the fact that Game Pass exists and is still happening, then I would imagine that doesn't seem to affect them too much. So if their plan is to, hey, we got to make up for those lost sales from Game Pass somehow, and this is the plan, then by all means, do it. I really don't care.
All right. Roger that. Fuzzy says, I don't understand how Nib thinks any of this is a bad thing. LOL.
That's what I'm saying.
Vince says Nib GPT has no facts if it weren't for AI. Listen, AI is helping a lot of people. AI is helping a lot of people. You can't sit here and pretend like it's not a plus.
I'll tell you what, ChatGPT is fucking useless. I listen, last week when my graphics card died, I never used like ChatGPT before, really. I mean, maybe once or twice, but like never really used it. And I was
Okay.
like, you know what? Let me open my phone real quick and just do like the ChatGPT thing and like have a conversation. Hey, what graphics card do you think I should get to replace this graphics card? And I'm like, I bring up the 9070 XT. In fact, I only really brought that card, but brought different variants of it up. Which one is better? Which is the better variant? Which one would you recommend? And it just kept telling me, I think the 7900 XT. It's like I'm not talking about a 7900 XT. I'm talking about a 9070 XT. And it just kept saying 7900 XT, and then it said 7900 XTX. This thing has no idea what it's doing. I'm talking to a toddler, basically. And I just gave up, and I said, I'll figure it out.
Dumber than me? Are you saying it's dumber than me?
Well, here's the thing. It was saying all the things like, well, this card overclocks better, and this card comes with a higher clock out of the box, and this one offers more cooling. And it's like, you know the things, but you're applying them to the wrong thing. I'm asking you, and it's not helpful. It is not helpful. So maybe next year when I go to try it again, it'll be a little bit more helpful. But that shit stunk.
Okay, that's unfortunate. Ty says these things are all PCs. These people literally have surface level thinking.
Yes.
Listen, I have to hold my hand up and say I was one of those people. I did.
Was.
I did. Sorry, I was. Yeah. I was one of those people, and I did look at the consoles and think, no, the PlayStation 4 has some special pixie dust on it.
Nope.
The the Xbox One also has a special pixie dust on it. And then I watched Oh No, It's Alex. What was it? A year, 2 years ago? This guy took the time, made a long ass video. I don't have it anymore, I'm not going to look for it. No, but it was about an hour long. It was a long ass video where he essentially broke down why like after the PS2, that was it for you to say like, oh, this console is something special. After that, no, actually the PS3, sorry, after the PS3.
Yeah.
After the PS3, that was it. All the consoles are essentially just walled garden PCs. And
Yep.
I remember my mind exploding at that point, and I was like, all right, so what am I doing? And then PlayStation starts porting their games to PC. Xbox has been porting their games to PC. And then it's like, okay, so what am I doing here? And then the Metal Gear Solid master remaster thing came out, the first remaster. That was um, the last drop in the bucket for me. That was it. When I was like, wait.
It's exactly the same.
Like I bought it on PS5 and I was like, hold the phone. Hold the phone. And then there's people trolling the crap out of me. Like, bro, I bought this on Steam years ago.
Yep.
And I don't have to shell out money for anything else. I'm good. And I was like, wait. So on the PlayStation, I don't know, 8, what's gonna happen?
They're gonna charge you for remasters of those remasters, and they're gonna look. They're gonna be like, I don't know, 8K or something by then. And at that
Bro,
point, you can just turn up the detail in your game on PC,
on
and it'll
PC,
look
I
just the
was like,
same.
wait. I was like, you know that guy, John Bernthal, the meme, where he's
Yep.
like,
Yep.
wait.
Yep.
That was me.
Exactly, dude.
uh,
And
that was a thing. Sorry, go ahead.
no, you're fine. And the thing that made the PS3 so special, which is so funny, is the thing that actually hindered it that generation.
The
And
cell
that's not
process.
this. Yeah, the cell processor, and that's not to say that the PS3 didn't do good that generation, because it fucking did great. But like, it's the reason why when you ported games over to PlayStation, they fucking sucked. It's
Yeah.
the reason why when they brought over Oblivion, it ran at like 15 FPS. It was terrible. Same with Fallout 3. Same with Skyrim. You had other shit. There was another game I can't remember the name of. It just slipped my mind. But like any third party publisher that puts stuff on the PS3, like they talked, like many of them have talked about it. It was just a fucking nightmare to put things on that console if you weren't first party.
Yeah.
So that's that special sauce is the thing that made it just not amazing.
Yeah. So after the Metal Gear Solid thing, that's after that kerfuffle. Remember, that's when I started really pressing you on like, bro, can you pick parts for me? Can we talk about parts? Can I
Yep.
send you money? How can we work this out?
Yep.
Like that really triggered me. Like knowing that, bro, I'm buying this. I'm probably going to have to buy this again in like 2 consoles. And my financial mind just like I could not make peace with it. Like, no, I don't want to buy this again. I want to buy stuff once and that is it. Especially now in the digital age, you know? And then I stumbled on another video from what's his face? Um from Alex. Seawolf, that's dude, Seawolf. The most tragic thing about this MGS4 situation is that guess what, bro? If you're on PC, you can play MGS4 right the fuck now. Right now.
You
You can go
can.
and play MGS4.
You absolutely can.
This is the most tragic thing. And all this business of no, you have to, who doesn't have their PS3 anymore? Get the fuck out of here, dog. Stop it.
Bro, I had to
But-
buy a PS3 in 2021 because I wanted to play some games I missed out on.
And that's because you live in America.
Yeah, most people can't do that. And most people don't want to do that.
It's exactly, dude. We already have tons of stuff in our homes, in our lives, in our families. We already have tons of stuff.
Yeah.
We're trying to have less stuff. And no, I'm not gonna buy a PS3. I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not gonna do the whole Alex thing. I'm not gonna buy a PS2. I'm not gonna go buy a PS1. I'm not doing it. If I do, I'll buy like the shell casing or whatever and create like a mini museum in my home or something, but not to get it in working order because I can't find anything here. And if they exist in Mozambique, the price is probably out of this world. I'm all right. Delta. Oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid Delta. Yeah. I saw the Delta thing. I also saw the event in New York that a whole bunch of people went to and got to play. Like this is the stuff, man. Seawolf. This is the type of stuff that makes me wish, like, damn, I wish I lived in the States. Like this is the type of stuff I would take time off from work. I would travel. If I didn't live in New York, I would travel just so I could go and play Delta early and get some impressions and stuff like these little nuggets that happen once in a while in the States. I'm like, damn, I wish I lived in America. I wish, but it is what it is. Vince, the
If
trick is
only you
never to
lived,
sell,
only you
and
lived
that's
in
what I'm trying to
America.
tell you, Vince. It is a privilege to be able to hold on to and maintain all your consoles. For those that can do it, it's a piece of cake, but it is a financial burden that not everyone has the condition or even wants to work towards. Because like me, for example, I go back to what I've always said. I'm not a console fan. I'm a video game fan. I'm a fan of the games. I don't understand the passion for the consoles. Just being honest. I just want the video games. So nope, nope. As soon as the Series X and PS5 generations are done, I'm out, bro. I am out. In fact, as soon as they announce the new consoles and it's like, oh, a year and a half, 2 years away, I'm selling both of them, right? While they still have some type of value in Mozambique. And then when the new consoles come out, I'll buy them. But I'm not creating like a big ass stack on the wall or whatever where I'm just keeping consoles. Maybe if I turn into a millionaire in the next 12 months. If that doesn't happen though, I'm good, bro. Cuz I've moved many times in my life and even trying to stay light, moving is tough. Imagine if you have 12 consoles, Matt. Does that sound like a good time, Matt?
Sounds like a great time.
Sounds like a great time. Richie says, look and emulate PS3 and play the remaster 120. Yes, I can play the remastered 120 FPS edition of the game right now. See, dude, I saw a lot of pictures. It would have been nice to meet Jake. I'm a big fan of game ranks. I'm a big fan. Oh, so you also hate Holland games, Vince? Okay, so you know it's not a piece of cake. That's what I'm saying. Like you need to. For me, the only way I would consider having a ton of games and consoles physical is if I had like a ton of cash. Because then I just commission people and pay people to do it. But I'm not doing it myself. I'm all right, bro. I'm all right. Innate says emulation, but I'm careful recommending that. I've seen I've seen too many people mess up their rigs trying to emulate without guidance. Yeah, yeah, you have to be careful. You have to be careful. You need to, what's it? You need real estate to store all that old crap called exactly, Rachie. And even if you have real estate, like I have real estate, even if you have real estate, you don't know where life is going to push you, bro. Next thing, there's a big opportunity on the other side of the country. Even if you have real estate, okay, what's your plan now, Mr. Real Estate? Like real estate is for older people who are not mobile anymore. People that are not trying to chase the dollar, trying to chase, financial independence or whatever comes after that, those people, they can really take care of they can really enjoy their real estate because they can stay at one place for like 10 years, 15 years. I don't think I've stayed in any place for more than 5. Actually, I think I'm exaggerating. I think maybe even 2 years. I move a lot. Only 12. I have more PlayStation. Jeez, Vince has 12 PlayStations. Okay, all right. Let's get to the video. Let's get to the video. Sorry for the detour, Matt.
Hey, fine.
All right, so this is Cold Tastewood, and this is Paris. For those that can't read, right? It's on the screen. It's on the screen. All right, here we go. Here we go.
I do think there will
God damn it! I forgot to click on the audio. Wait.
be a day
I hear
that
it.
I can say, you know what?
Okay.
I'm going to go build a PC with off-the-shelf parts.
Why can't you?
I'm going to install Windows 12 or whatever it is on it. I'm going to enable game mode. It's an Xbox. I think you will literally be able to build your own Xbox at a certain point. I do think there will be a day.
All right, so let me turn the audio off. Matt,
Yeah.
thoughts?
I mean, that would be amazing. Sign me up for it, like right now. That's one of the reasons I'm so excited about, or I was so interested in getting the ROG Xbox Ally, was because I was like afraid that they were going to lock that to just the Xbox Ally. But they're bringing that to every handheld device. I mean, outside of the Steam Deck, because Steam Deck doesn't run Windows, but like every device that runs Windows, they're bringing that to. So like, and the ROG Ally non-Xbox version is up first on that list. So like, that's why I'm so excited about that, is because I'll be able to just turn that on. I could dock that to my TV, just turn it on, and play it like an Xbox. And if I can do that with a PC that I can build myself and decide what's in it and how powerful that shit is, then, yo, I mean, what are we even doing at that point? Like, it's not a question at that point. I'm 1,000% doing that.
It sounds like an interesting prospect, especially right. If it's not just Xbox, especially if it's integrated with GOG, Steam, Epic, and all of that. Oh my goodness!
Well, it absolutely would be, because it's a Windows.
Ooh.
It's a Windows machine.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if they could find a way to like you get you grab your controller, right? You press the button,
Yeah.
it syncs with the box, and the box knows that this specific box that you've put together has been designated the Xbox PC. In terms of like, when you press the button on the controller, it doesn't open Windows, and you don't have to like move your mouse and then grab a keyboard, even if it's wireless, put in a password,
Yeah.
and then press Windows, and then click on the Steam app, and then click on your game, and then you grab your controller. If they can figure out a way for you to communicate to the machine that, like, all right, this controller, whenever this controller goes on, or these controllers go on, the PC turns on, and it goes into like video game mode straight up. Like, there's no need for a keyboard, no need for a mouse, no nothing. If
Well,
they can figure that out and have Steam and Epic and all of that, oh my goodness. That sounds like a good time to me.
well, they already kind of have that. Like I'm not entirely sure because I don't do it, but I'm almost positive you can turn off having to actually enter a password when you boot up your computer. I'm almost positive. I could be wrong about that. But on top of that, like what I did with when I put my new GPU in my computer is I downloaded this thing called Play Night, which is like an aggregate of all the different libraries. So like I just enter my information, like my login information for like Epic, Steam, GOG, Xbox, all that stuff, and it just I have it set so when I turn the computer on, the first thing I see on my main monitor is Play Night in full screen mode, and I can navigate it with a controller, and I can just select what game I want to play. and then I have my other monitor for PC. And if they're doing that now, like that's just some third party app that you can set up super easy. Let alone whenever Microsoft decides, hey, let's just, I mean, because they're already doing that. They're already kind of doing that with the whole, I think it was in, they announced it was in beta. Like you could test it in their like beta thing a couple weeks ago or a month ago or something like that. Where like Xbox on PC will like aggregate all your games from all the different libraries. So you can have your Steam games, GOG, Epic, uh, whatever. All
It's not working for me. I don't know. Maybe they left me out or something.
what's I know I'm not in it because I just remove myself
Ah,
from
okay.
the.
So they're like they're not rolling out to everyone
No, it's in
just yet.
preview. It's in preview.
Okay. Okay.
Um, but they're already doing that. And like the whole signing in without a keyboard, like I said, I think, I'm not sure, but I'm almost positive there's a way you can set it up to not have to sign in whenever you boot up your PC. And if that's the case, and you could just boot right into the Xbox app, or like how I have it with Play Night, then you wouldn't need a keyboard or a mouse or anything. You just boot it up, and it would be literally like a console.
Okay. I'm trying to get Play Night right now,
Yeah,
but the page won't open for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what that's about.
let me see. Play Night.
Yeah.
It's Play Night. PLAYNITE.
Exactly. Exactly. No,
Uh,
I did the Bing search thingy,
yeah,
and it showed me the options. But okay, let me click on download specifically. Maybe I can just get
yeah.
the
Click on
download
download.
file,
That's what I
the
did.
the exe, because the page won't open. Oh, okay, here we go. Download for Windows, free.
Yep,
All right, I'll test this out after the pod.
yep.
But it's an interesting concept. For me, that's one of the things that, if I'm being honest, pisses me off about PC gaming. It's a little gripe. It's a little gripe, but it's the thing that is keeping me from being like, oh, this is a pretty like it's a beast, right? That you've sent me, Matt. But this is the thing that's keeping me away from being like, let me get another one and set it up in the living room or on the big screen, you know?
Yeah. Once you use Play Night, I think
I'll change my mind.
you'll see it. You'll recognize.
Matt is trying
You'll
to get me high on PC gaming.
you'll see the vision.
Uh-huh. See what it says. Let's see the month October blows. Yo, October is packed.
Dude,
October.
October is gonna be nuts. And
Oh,
they just added Battlefield 6 to that, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm so excited for Battlefield 6. It's not funny.
did you play the beta?
No, the beta starts tomorrow, early access. I don't have
Okay.
a code for early access, but I think they're gonna give people a chance to like if you watch a Twitch stream for like 30 minutes or something, you can get a code to get into the beta with early access. But the open beta starts this weekend, and then there's another one next weekend. So I'm gonna be playing the beta, whether it's early or whether it's just the regular open beta. I'm gonna be playing that shit.
Yeah. October is looking nuts.
You got it.
Uh,
Oh, you good there? I think we lost Loke. This ain't good.
God,
Oh, there we go. I just heard him. Briefly. I just heard him briefly. Oh, he's offline now. I think he's restarting. I think he's restarting his stuff. Loke's having a time today. Luke is having a tough time today, guys. It's been an unfortunate situation. His monitor's not working properly. His wireless, all of his wireless keyboard and his wireless mouse just completely stopped working. I don't know what's going on with Loke right now. His mic could have stopped working right there for all I know. I don't know what's happening. Rachie says Play Night is cool, but Windows ruins it. I've had any issues with it. I mean, granted, I've only been using it for like 5 days, so we'll see. Benson Vegas says get a Raspberry Pi, connect that TV, install Steam, Big Picture, and stream your PC through wired network to TV. It's not actually not a bad idea. So Loke's clicking, like a clicking noise. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Loke at the moment. Fuzzy Mayo says, I don't know if I want to do that now that I got all those free games from GOG. Bro, I've been getting... I actually need to check Amazon Prime because I'm sure there's new free games on Prime Gaming that I don't know about. Okay, Loke says he's restarting his computer, so he'll be back momentarily. In the meantime, I'm going to check Prime Gaming real quick, and I'm going to keep up on your guys' chats. Let me see here. What we got? And it says, I think, type on that. I don't many other things on my PC to have it work that way. I run Plex server, etc. from it, so I can't have it work that way. I've seen people try no keyboard setups. It's not for you. Yeah. I mean, honestly, for real, the keyboard doesn't even. I know Loke says he doesn't like having to use it, but like honestly, it really doesn't even bother me. To be real, like I have a small keyboard, like a really small, like one that fits in your hand, like a keyboard mouse combo in my bedroom for when I dock my ROG Ally, and it works fine. I have no problem with it. You said they had a lot of Saints Row for free. Hold on a second. Oh, they do. They have Saints Row 4 and Saints Row 2. Saints Row 2 is fucking great. Saints Row 1 and 2 were great. Saints Row 3 got like... Saints Row 3 and anything after that just got weird. Like, Saints Row 3 was fun, but it just got... It got a little bit too weird. And then Saints Row 4 was just like on another planet. It just didn't even make any sense to me. See what else. Amnesia: The Dark Descent. That game looks fucking horrifying. I'm probably never going to play that. I'll be real with you guys. Yeah, outside of Saints Row, none of these look like... they got Marvel's Midnight Suns, if anyone wants that. I'm not playing that, but I know people like it, so... There's that on Prime Gaming if you guys like that stuff. Hopefully Loke gets his ass back in here. Because he's got all the topics. Jedi Knight, you said? Oh, yeah, I do see Jedi Knight right there. Nice. Oh, crap. Oh, man. All right, let's see. I'm going to just scroll back up in chat. Rachie was talking about Play Night, says Windows ruins it with pop-ups. I haven't had that. Are you talking about like whenever you first start your PC? Because I know like when I first start my PC, the Play Night comes up, but then Xbox, like the Xbox app comes up over top of it, and I need to click out of that. I do get that, and if that's what you're talking about, then yes, I agree. I totally agree. All those are trash of last month. Yeah. You said Besiege is good fun? Where's Besiege at? Oh, I see it. And it comes with a DLC. I mean, I'll claim it. It's free. I don't know why I wouldn't claim it, but After installing a game, another Windows security pop up. Oh, no, I get what you're talking about. I get what you're talking about. Like, whenever you actually go to install a game, installing it's like a pop up, especially if it's from Steam. You have to like open the Steam app, it opens it up for you, then you got to install it. I get what you're talking about. And that is kind of annoying. You need the Amazon launcher. Vincent Vega, I legit didn't even know there was an Amazon launcher until like 2 months ago. I had no idea. Like I just wasn't claiming games from Prime Gaming for Amazon because I assumed that it was for Luna, and I'm never using Luna. So like I missed out on the original Space Marine when they had that for free. I just didn't get it because I assumed it was for Luna, and I'm like, I'm never playing Luna, so I don't need to get that. Google Windows UAC control how to turn off. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Do you want to grant access to your network? Pop up window. Yeah. Yeah. Especially like on a first time boot for some reason. Let me see here. I'm gonna send a message to Loke and check in real quick. Telling him to hurry his ass up. Luna works okay. Like it's just saying it's like Google Stadia. You played Assassin's Creed on your phone with it. I've legit never used Luna, and I didn't use Google Stadia either. I know me and Ham knew a buddy who I haven't talked to in fucking forever, but like he was on a podcast. Like when me and Ham first started the Game Drain, which I'm sure like most of you don't even know about because it was a super small podcast and we didn't put, like, to be real, I didn't put much effort into that podcast and neither did Ham. It was just kind of something we did whenever. And we had a dude who was on it. I think his name was like Cottontail or something like that, but he was like a huge Stadia guy. Like he fucking loved Stadia and he was devastated. He was devastated when Stadia shut down. Let me see. I'm not getting a response from Loke. That's not a good sign, fellas. That ain't a good sign, chat. You said Luna is free for games you own. Okay. Well, Rachie says Luna's amazing. Damn. Well then, maybe. Yeah, Vincent says maybe they cut the Wi-Fi in Texas. Yeah, the whole state's down. They got the whole state dark down there. I don't know what's going on. He ain't even responding to my messages. He's leaving me hanging here. Trying to hold it together, fellas. Let me see. I'm gonna send him. I tried calling him, but I don't want to mute myself and just stop talking. They're cleaning out the P sites. You know what? If he don't reply in like, I'm gonna give him a minute or two. If he don't reply, I'm gonna give him a call. He can't log in. He needs ID. I don't know what's going on. He's been struggling today. He has been really struggling today. It's been unfortunate. Right? She says they want people to stop gooning via the internet. Goon local, save the local club. Visa. Right? Go to your local club and do it. It's time to go to your nearest park for your goon session. Oh my god, that's terrible. Luke really needs to get back here. I'm just saying stuff at this point. I'm just saying things. Alright, I'm gonna give him a call real quick. Give me 1 second, chat.
YouTube is working on my browser. Everything's working except for FMAX. I don't know what's going on. Like, it's all going to shit today.
It sure is, buddy. It sure is.
Yeah,
well, I'm gonna let him know that you're having issues, and that we're just.
And I was having such a good time. Damn it!
It's too bad, bud. It's too bad.
It's
tragic. We'll get him Friday.
I'll try and go live tomorrow. We'll see.
Well, there you go.
I'd rather
you're on the show now because I have you up at the mic. So let them know.
All right, everyone. Apologies. I'm having real issues here that I cannot explain. Internet's fine. Right. I'm speaking to Matt on WhatsApp. Everything's fine. YouTube, Twitter, everything is opening on my end except for the platform that I use or that we use for streaming. It is specifically refusing. It says here the site cannot be reached. Console.evmax.com DNS address could not be found. I have no idea what the hell that is about. It's terrible. I don't know what's going on. So, yeah, I don't want to keep you guys when we're having these technical issues. I will try to go live tomorrow to make sure that this was just a blip and fix whatever needs to be fixed, because Friday, I don't want no problems. I want Friday to be smooth as a baby's bottom for everyone.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all have a good one. See you tomorrow.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you later, Luke.
All right.
And I'll end the show, bud. See you. All right, guys, you heard it here from the Texan's mouth, live from the Texan's mouth, over shoddy call quality on WhatsApp. But we got to end the show because Loke is going through it right now. Everything is working except for the website that needs to work, which is this website, Evmux, that we're using right now. So I'm going to see if I can end the stream. I don't know that I can. I legit don't think I can end the stream. Like, I don't know that I actually have that ability to do that. But if you're here right now, I'm just going to let you guys know the stream is going to be ending soon, because I'm going to leave the stream and hopefully it just ends itself, you know? But it sucks, you know? We were having a good time. But I'll speak a little bit for Loke. Appreciate the chat being here and bearing with us through the technical issues that we had up until that point, and even through to this point. We appreciate that. Loke said, like you heard, he'll be on tomorrow, trying to do his regular stream, and then obviously Fridays we're gonna have bull sitting. So look forward to that. But yeah, unfortunately, we got to end it early. Stanley Francois, Vincent Vega, Ray Chi, and Nate, everybody in chat, appreciate you all. Fuzzy Tomato for stopping by and hanging out. For Seawolf Slim as well. Taye, I saw you earlier. Jax, appreciate everybody for stopping by and hanging out, even if it was only for a little bit this week. Like I said, I can't officially end the stream because I don't have that permission in EvMux. But I'm going to leave the stream and it's going to be over. And hopefully it just ends itself if I do. So I'm going to get up out of here. Matt found an excuse to run away. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, bud. I'm going to get up out of here. Y'all have a good rest of your Wednesday. And we'll see you, or Loke will see you tomorrow. And then I'll see you guys on Friday here on the channel. So peace.